So just before the video does start, just a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I do daily trading guides including loads of price sheets for special card trading, silver trading and so on and so on. And you get them daily over there for £5 a month or free with Amazon Prime. Yeah, what's up guys, and welcome to episode 6 of 0 to a million in 20 hours. So, give you guys a little recap on how the account's looking. We've got a few silvers that we've gone and sold on. We've got loads and loads of special cards which have hopefully risen over the night. Obviously, people get, with rewards, obviously people get more coins rewards. These players should rise, so we'll have a little look in a bit how much those players are worth and obviously get that timer running. And we still got ourselves quite a lot of silvers, which isn't bad because I heard that silvers are up a fair bit and so are special cards. So the account should be looking good. So what I'm going to do right now to start off the road to glory is just looking at how much their cards are worth, get that timer running, start selling the cards, and then we'll walk you guys through a few of the profits we hopefully make. So looking into it, a lot of the special cards we have actually aren't up today, sadly, which is a bit annoying, but the silvers have done quite well. All these strikers were bought for under 4k, I believe, so it's like 1k a card on these. And the centre mids is probably about 1k per card, so it's nice to see this, that we can sell all of them on because they will go down with marquee matchups. So yeah, ideally we'll be able to get all of them sold on. In fact, they are all sold on. And I've now got all the League 1 players. Now, obviously, we're only sitting on 83k, and I would kind of like to have a lot of coins tonight because I would like to spend a lot of money investing in silvers tonight to then go and flip tomorrow. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any shadow trading up until 6 PM. And I think what we'll do is we'll probably focus on a few SBCs because, of course, what this will do is this will give us coins without spending, without obviously spending, 20, 30k on special cards. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll let the special cards sit on the background and we'll go and do a few SBCs while waiting to, waiting for 6 PM. So we've done the first of many SBCs you're now going to see between now and 6 PM. So, PSG SBC, it costs about 8k here for a 35k pack. You can't really go too wrong with that. It's 0 on 220k, which means I presume we sold on an Ericsson. I think 2 of my Kolasinacs might have sold on. We'll sold on them. Okay, so Hendog for 32, the Kolasinacs, the Wan-Bissaka. Nice, nice. As I say, just trying to get as many coins ready for 6 PM today because all the coins will be invested into silvers. Yeah, which means basically the first half of this episode is going to be SBCs. The second half is going to be me investing in silvers because there won't be too much to happen when I'm currently unassigned on silvers. So it is at least going to be boards. It's a walkout. Here we go. Bosnian. It's going to be obviously Pjanic. But Pjanic is still worth about 18, 19k and really going to help towards that coin total as of 6 PM. So anything else in there with Pjanic? 83 to Liska. We're going to get some, obviously, players, Klavlan, fitness, and yeah, the opposition changes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and get underway with selling that. And yeah, not a bad little boost there for coins for 6 PM silver investing. So we got ourselves another SBC done. And yeah, I mean, it's done. There you go, 8k. Going to give us a rare election pack, 6 rare golds, 6 rare silvers. Silvers are worth quite good money right now. We're at 360k, which is amazing as well. That's really, really going to help towards the silver investing spree we're going to go on. But there we go, you can see Hendog selling at 32k, Ericsson 74, Kolasinacs, Wan-Bissaka, Laniers, and then golds on, which is actually quite nice because the thing we got 360k, we got 2 mounts of Fred, Dele Alli, we're looking, again, I'm still very confident we're on par because right now we should be on about 600k. Bear in mind, 7 hours left, 50k an hour, it's kind of how it splits up. So yeah, I mean, at the moment we're looking really on par to be kind of smashing the millions. So that's at least awards, if I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. It's German. It's a cam. It's Royce. Ah, he's actually dumb. This guy's dumb. This guy doesn't know that Royce is like 88 rated. Oh, what a mug. What a mug. Yikes. Calls himself a trader. Oh, that's embarrassing. How can we be this late in FIFA and he thinks that's Royce? I mean, I got Pizzi, Zielinski, Hazam, Piatti, Hazam, lol. This guy, Stecklenberg, Marriott. Is that James Marriott? Jack Marriott. James Marriott. If I just got to mix up with James Madison. We're having a minute, right, whatever, next. So we've got ourselves about 10 seconds now till they drop the SBCs, and obviously we'll go and rush invest. So, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And today's content, obviously we're expecting marquee matchups, but the real thing is, are we going to get anything other than marquee matchups? Ramsey, Messi, obviously Bruno Fernandes we have. Foot birthday kit, Mesut Ozil, foot 13, April Fool's, foot 13. Okay, so people are going to do that. Let's have a little look at the throwback marquee matchups. Rare election packs, going to supply silvers. Korean Republic. I presume that's the league. Russian players, minimum 1. Gold players minimum 10. Oh, gold Russian players. Oh my. There is good money in gold Russian players. Trust me. There is good money in gold Russian players right now. Russia. Nationality. Russia. I didn't look what the formation was, but I'm going to presume defenders. Here we go. Alright, let's go build some players then. This actually has been a thing before. Yeah, this was a thing not too long ago. In fact, I think it was last year when this did really well. So the reason this is going to work really well is because Russia has a lack of leagues. They have like what? Oh, sorry, they have a lack of teams. I think there's about 4 teams in the league. Well, as a result, there only being 4 teams in the league, you know, there's a lack of Russians on this game. And as a result of them wanting 1 Russian and 10 rares, these players are expected to do very, very well. So what the plan of action right now is they're going to go and put as much money as possible into the Russian golds. Come on. Come on. Now, we're actually not managing to get any, which is annoying, but there we go. Just need to put our money into Russian golds, and that is where the money is. Now, I should probably check the league whenever I can. I check the league, I think, whenever we get kicked out or whatever, but there we go. Very, very happy doing this. Okay, let's go. I don't know what the formation is. That's probably another thing that kind of sucks, but let's go. Back out. I'm just going to go and quickly find the league and work out where we can go. Russian league, here we go. Russian defenders, 900 coins. We've got Luka. I mean, you kind of just want... Okay, we'll go for the rare, I think. There aren't many Russians this year, I'm not going to lie. This is looking very, very ropey. We'll go 1 to 1.2. Defenders normally do quite well with Russia. Gold centre backs. Do they have any default right backs? I'm not too sure. They're rising very, very fast. And that's by no mad surprise. See how much we can keep on and putting into them then. There we go. And then we'll start looking at other Russian leagues in a sec. At the same time, just using Footbin to try and work out where that next investment's going to be. Russia. Yeah, there are not many Russians on this game. I haven't looked what the formation is, I'm not going to lie, but we've got goalkeepers of rares. There's just not many whatsoever. I'm just going to go and start buying midfielders. I don't know what they're quite looking like at the moment. Okay, they've got midfielders by many. Alright, let's start picking them up. Yeah, there is literally like 20 odd Russians on this game. These should do very, very well. I'm definitely looking forward to these as an investment. There we go. 3 seal packs in the marquee matchup. It's going to give us loads and loads of room to invest in silvers, which is nice. Alright, let's get into these then. Come on. Okay, alright, let's make this a little bit easier. Let's bring this up to like 750. Because what this is going to do is this is just going to allow other people to buy other cards, and then we'll get in the more expensive ones. So I've been buying cards to the extent where now I have an error if I try and buy cards, and that basically happens if you bought too many cards because it thinks you're an auto buy. So I believe that is where we're going to have to call it a day for buying cards. Now it is time, without further ado, to go and see how much our said cards we bought now worth. So we've already sold some of the players. The smaller knobs we were buying for 1.5 sold for 3.5. The Golovins we bought for, what was it, 1.5 sold for 2.8, and this guy, who we bought for, would have been like 2k, sold, or maybe 1.5k, sold for 4.5k. So not bad. The rest of the Russians at the moment are actually down, so what I'm going to do is going to hold on to them whilst going through a list of silvers, one by one right now, trying to get some good deals, because there are 3 election packs, which means that it should be down quite nicely, allowing me to go and get myself some nice deals, and plan of action is going to be invest all my money into silvers. So I give you guys a big old update of what we've done, because you can see that we are sitting on not too many coins, and that's going to be investing in a lot of cards, including some of these centre mids for 10k or below. Mainly because these cards are down from about 15k from earlier today, so plan of action, if I can show you any cards over an hour, no, it won't work. But yeah, the idea is that we're going to buy today and then sell tomorrow when there's obviously less people listing. Right now, there's obviously quite a lot of people doing marquee matchups, therefore a lot of people listing up these cards. Therefore they're being flooded and therefore getting cheap. I believe now about 7:30 is going to be the quote-unquote apex of them becoming cheap, although I guess it's the reverse apex because apex is peak, but peak of them getting cheap, whatever. In regards to Russian players, they've done absolutely awfully. What I'm probably going to do right now is sell some of them off because I'd prefer to take a loss on the Russians, invest in silvers go up, rather than take a punt basically by holding the Russians and investing in the Russians. I hope that they will go up, if that makes any sense. We're on the time, just catch up with some time, I just cheated on there. But yeah, so the plan of action is going to be selling these, so these I'll probably break even on quite a lot of them. And then go and get these coins put into silvers by, again, what I've been doing is just using the trading guide. I want to see if I can zoom in on the trading guide, but basically I've just created a list of what some of these silvers, there you go, this is pretty zoomed in. what these silvers sell for. So just use this guide right here by taking as a bit of a base of what they were before 6 p.m. and then just trying to get them on a very heavy undercut. So we've gone and sold on some more players, all of them being the Vassins, who got 1.2k, flipped for 1.9. So actually these aren't too bad. It was more the cams and the Zen mids, which haven't done too well. But yeah, Vlassin's up from 1.2 to 1.9, so not too bad. So just because I think this video might be a little bit content deprived, what I'm just going to show you right now is what I'm doing to pick up players. So I'm just going Silver Defenders League in, and basically this is the highest by now you can have with there not being a card over an hour. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just scrolling and sitting on the 5th knife minute. I'm going to keep pressing compare price back out. What this does is this gives you a mechanic that allows you to back in and out of the game. Now what I'm doing is I'm buying players who I know who were previously expensive. So now the centre-backs from Toulouse were selling about 1.7k, therefore I'm more happy to buy them. I'd be honest with you, these teams I wouldn't be too sure what they're selling for, but they weren't too shabby. A few other cards, we get like the left wing or right wing back from Hesquera? Not Hesquera, sorry. Let's pick that up. If I was getting the left wing backs from Montpellier, sorry, I know they were previously about 2k. If I can get myself any of these Stad, I don't know, it's a red badge, like a shield, I can't remember what it's actually called. If I get any of the Stad team, the left backs, right backs, centre backs, all used to be about, well, anywhere from 2 to 4k. So what we're doing right now is literally just scrolling along, going to keep pressing compare price, buy now, and pick up players. I've generally at the moment picked up an absolute seller. I'll be honest with you, I'm not quite sure what the numerical number is. But Bamba, so Bamba used to be about 2k yesterday. Pick him up for 700 coins. You'd be pretty confident that you'd at least rebound to at least 1.5, 1.6k. Hopefully therefore making like a 1k profit. So yeah, the plan of action is just going to keep pressing compare price back out, because what this is doing is it's refreshing the market, allowing new players to pop up, just buying them now and selling them tomorrow. So Bao is literally the guy saying he was only about 3k yesterday. Now, obviously, he's crashed right now from 3k to, what are we looking at, 1.5. Trying to get some 1k or 1.2s. I might just go and snipe him up right now, because it's not a bad little buy. 1.3. Go on, give me some 1.2s. I'm so stubborn when it comes to buying stuff. There you go, 1k. Well, I'll take it. Another thing I also want to look at right now. I spoke extremely fast right there, so you probably had no idea what I just said. One thing I would also like to check right now is actually going to be the price of Ligue 1 Dijon Zen mids. So I did sink a little bit of money into these Zen mids at 10k, so I just want to see how they're looking. Hopefully not less than 10k. Survey says, going rate still 10k. So that's not bad, because if they haven't dropped for the last hour, that means we're getting to the point where they're probably plateauing out, if not going to start rising. I mean, how are the cams looking? Good. How are the CDMs looking? I can't use these menus. How the right wing's looking? When I pick one of these up at 4k, might sound crazy, but what people do is they play this right wing and playing the striker, pick one up for 4k earlier. Another few interesting positions on this team. Right back, left back, pick one up for 7.5k in the right back. Okay, so I think the right backs are not looking too bad for right now. What are we saying? Yeah, I mean, we pick one up for 7k. I don't really want to slam too much money into one player, because obviously they could end up not really returning. But whilst we're there, we also probably want to have a little gander at the centre backs, because they kind of mirror it, if not get a little bit cheaper. Nah, not quite cheap enough. And then finally the left backs, and yeah, that's all strikers as well as another one you can look at. Again, yeah, the strikers stay quite expensive. The one that plays that's dropped the heaviest is the right back. The right back actually used to be about the same price as the striker, so bear in mind the right back is, what, 2k cheaper than the striker. I prefer to go the right back than the striker, because he's dropped a high percentage. But that's just what I'm doing right now, just sitting here right now, back at Ligue 1 Defenders, 700 coins. I could probably even go 750, because I've seen a card sold on. Scroll to that 5th knife minute, and then find Silver Defenders who are previously expensive. Buy them today, sell them before 6 p.m. tomorrow, because quite an interesting thing is in the daily SBCs, we haven't had an Electrum pack for a few days now, which does make me think we're probably on the verge of EA giving us an Electrum pack as the daily generic SBC. So I do kind of want to sell them before 6 p.m. tomorrow, which hopefully will rebound a nice amount of coins. So just give you guys a little update as well. Fred, who we got for 21k earlier, or yesterday, sold 31. And a lot of these guys who we went and picked up for anywhere from like 700 coins to even 1.2, selling for 900. So probably just a big old break-even player. And they're just all selling on lazy buys to people who are just doing the SBCs, buying some of the most recent. But yeah, just selling a lot of these Russian guys at a loss right now, so we can reinvest into silvers, because I think it'll be way, way more profitable. Alright, let's go and give you guys a little update with how everything is looking. So Guerrero, who we got for 20k, we've gone and sold for 25. Sold a few more of these. Sold the Akin Thieves over at break even. The Golovins, again, who we think bought for 1.2, now selling at 2.1k. Got a few of the goalkeepers right there, and then got the centre backs right there, 2k. So at the moment, just selling on a lot of the players. I'm not quite sure if it'll actually let me show you the silvers we've been buying because, of course, we've got so many golds. But, no, basically just been... Actually, no. I could scroll to the end here. But, yeah, it's been absolutely stacking up on silvers. I can ensure you I've got a lot more than 4. But, yeah, via the silver defending method. So what I'm probably going to do is... I think I might... it's going to be a bit of a hard one because, basically, I've got so many of these golds to sell on that if I somehow get to the point where I can show you how many silvers we bought, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. But you'll have to take my word that we probably invest about 100 to 200 silvers. Probably investing the best part of... I don't know, I want to say investing the best part of like 3... No, I've done at least 300k so far, I'd say. Yeah, investing at least 300k, which the plan of action is going to be to go and sell tomorrow. So I think just because I've got to go and sell loads of players on, and I doubt I'll be able to do too much content, or by the time we get to being able to, like, you know, buy more cards, it'll probably be 1 in the morning. I think we're going to have to call it a day with the Road to Glory, which means that you guys are going to get a bonus episode. I did want to do this in 7 days, but I'll be honest with you, I can't probably get away with spending 5 hours tomorrow because, of course, tomorrow is promo day and I've got quite a lot to do on my main account tomorrow. So, yeah, probably what you're going to have is a bonus episode, which hopefully you guys aren't annoyed with that I didn't do this in 7 days. Hopefully, maybe it's a benefit. You guys will get another day of episode and so on and so on. But thank you very much for watching episode 6 of the Road to Glory. Now, of course, I'm probably going to do another Road to Glory once this one is ended. So, I'll give you guys about 3 videos to start throwing me some good ideas. A lot of people at the moment ask me to do an Xbox Road to Glory, which would mean I do have to actually buy an Xbox for. Because even though I've done it in the past, Road to Glory is now at my home. But yeah, so if you guys got any ideas, make sure to drop them down below in the comments. Well, I do read the comments and I do respond to the ones that, you know, I can respond and hopefully help you guys out with. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode.